Hi, I'm Janis Long, and I'm here today at Cuca Inspirations to showcase a little bit of the jewelry that you'll see on Saturday, August the 13th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So I would like to show you a little bit of the work that I do and give you a little bit of information as to how it's put together. The first piece I'd like to show you is a pendant necklace that is made out of mixed metals. I have copper here and brass, and this is a bronze metal clay, all joined together with a miniature bolt. So it's what's called, in the jewelry industry, called connections. Then putting it together as a necklace is a mesh chain that I found at a flea market several years ago, and you'll see when you come that my jewelry is all about, at least now it is, a mixture of mixed metals and found objects. I really enjoy the search and the hunt and the process of putting it all together. Another piece that I've done is this bracelet, which is truly an inspiration for Cuca Lake. I don't know if I mentioned it, but we do have a cottage here, and this place really provided the inspiration for this particular bracelet. You'll see here, this is shale from the beach protected by Renaissance wax, which is a wax that's used in museums to protect the metal surfaces. And then what I did here, I domed a piece of sterling silver and hand stamped QKA on it. And then, as you'll see in a lot of my pieces of jewelry, I like to make sterling silver spirals. So that's one piece of Cuca jewelry that will be available. And then here at the shop is a pendant, another pendant, but this one is textured copper with brass, and then I've hand stamped Cuca Lake on it, and then again cold connected it with miniature screws and bolts. Another piece that I've done is copper and silver together. This is a bangle bracelet that's again using sterling silver charms and spirals again inside the bracelet itself. I'm finding that copper, well, actually any mixed metals are going to be hot for the next season. The shows that I've had, I've sold out of a lot of the items just because of the popularity of the found objects in the mixed metals. Another piece that I'm really proud of, and this is made with vintage buttons that I've collected over the years. My jewelry journey started in 1992. I started with gluing vintage buttons and belt buckles together, and then slowly took jewelry classes in beading and wire work, and now metal smithing. You'll see here, this is sterling silver that is wire that has been spiraled and then textured and then linked together with the buttons. And here at the bottom, just wanted to show you, that's a handmade clasp. I use a lot of that kind of work, clasps, in my work. And another bracelet, again these are European coins, Canadian coin. I've drilled the holes, added the silver jump rings, and then added I usually do charms in threes. And the reason for that is I like a lot of noise when I wear a piece. I want people to know it's on their arm, and I think it's an attention getter, but it's a fun piece to wear. I also like to use a lot of color. This doesn't really reflect color today, but you'll see when you come on the 13th that my pieces there are several pieces with bright, bold colors. Then finally, the piece over here, which is brand new, is made from a stone with a big, huge hole drilled in it, and then I used an old brass numbered coin. I'm not sure it's a coin, but the only thing that I know in the history of this, because I bought it in an antique shop, was that it was used to identify Air Force meals or mail service. They were given these tags. And then I added a dagger of black stone, and then a copper disc. Then I put it on a copper popcorn chain. So that's that's a showcase, a little bit of a showcase of what I'll be selling. And I look forward to seeing you and meeting you next week.